Oh, hey there. In this episode, I'm going to review the 1998 comedy drama film Happiness, which was written and directed by Todd Solondz. Alright. Now, in this film, it focuses on three sisters. There's the oldest, Trish. There's the second oldest, Helen, and then there's the youngest, Joy. And it basically focuses on their friends and families and their various lives and interactions and all that. Now, for the record, I'll start off by saying that this is a very dark and disturbing movie, and really messed up also. I mean, it deals with, pedophilia, rape, murder, all sorts of weird mental problems, psychosis, all sorts of things like that. I mean, it still managed to be, funny at times, but very, very, very dark humor, just so we're clear. Very adult film, and it was actually originally rated NC-17, I believe, or something along those lines. Then it was changed to unrated, because it was very, disturbing and just messed up. Basically it focuses on, the oldest sister's husband is a pedophile, and he has sex with his son's, one of his friends, and also this kid who's staying at home alone, whose parents are on vacation, and he's only 12 or 13. Yeah, I mean, even little things like that are just messed up, like the parents leaving their kids at home alone and all that. And, he basically, the reason why he has sex with them, two little kids and grown man, is actually kind of disturbing also because his son tells him that this kid who's staying home alone while his parents are on vacation, he tells his father that the kid has a very large penis, and apparently that excites him or something. And the other kid who he has sex with, rapes after drugging him. His father thinks that his son is gay. And I guess that might have inspired him to do that to him, I guess, or something. And it was just really messed up. And also, there's the second sister, it's Helen. She keeps getting these obscene messages from this guy played by Philip Seymour Hoffman, who was also in Magnolia, which in my opinion is a very similar film. Although Magnolia was a lot, superior to this film in many ways, because it didn't just go for pure shock value like this film did. Yeah, basically, he keeps leaving her obscene messages on the answering machine or on the phone, and at one point she actually calls him back and asks him to come over, even though he claims he wants to rape her or have sex with her and do horrible things to her. There's no point behind that at all. And she's also very, and then the youngest sister is named Joy. In the first scene, she's with her, I guess her ex-boyfriend or her fiancé or something like that, who's played by Jon Lovitz, I believe. He's a comedic actor, but he was somewhat, darker in this scene. When he tells her that she's nothing and he's, a lot superior to her, and, she's crap and, he's not and all that. Later on, he commits suicide, and his mother leaves her a message on the phone telling her to, rot in hell. So he's really pissed at her. And later on, she falls in love with this guy who might actually be abusive towards his wife, and he's cheating on her. He doesn't care, and it's filled with all these really messed up characters that are really disgusting, creepy film. It was definitely more dramatic than funny in my opinion. Although there were a few funny scenes, I will admit. I hate to laugh at them, but I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. Yeah, but basically, it just basically gives all these, these characters and their family, also their parents, and their parents are in an unhappy marriage, and they're wanting to divorce, and their father has an affair with this woman at this country club or something. I don't know. He has an affair with this woman, and even though they've been married for so long, they're apparently getting divorced now when they're in their old age. It doesn't make any sense. Should have gotten divorced a lot earlier, but it would have been more realistic also. I mean, this film felt very unrealistic at times because it didn't really have much. Didn't really it felt like it tried to be as freaking disturbing and messed up as possible, and didn't really try to be entertaining or exciting or interesting at all. And that just fails and it's lazy in my opinion as far as the director goes. A lot like what a lot like Welcome to the Dollhouse, which by the way is another Todd Solondz film. Basically though, if I had to give it a rating, I'd give it basically 3 out of 5 because it was interesting at times, and it wasn't really all that boring, and it was funny at times too. I already said why I felt that way before, so I just give it a 3 out of 5 stars. Although it was definitely had a lot larger amount of flaws, but overall it wasn't the worst film I've ever seen. Definitely seen worse in many times. So thanks for listening, and just leave comments below and tell me what you think. Thanks.